Hello everyone, Relgan here with another ZvP game that I played on Frost. Today I want to talk to you about Blinkstalkers and generally just a little bit of scouting and how I deal with all of that. I often get asked, well, what do you do if things go wrong in the early game, if the adept comes in, kills a couple of your workers and everything feels horrible right from the start, nothing really goes as planned. We're gonna see exactly that in this game as well. So there he goes with his adept and very fast Twilight Council. I think I will be able to scout the Twilight Council, so I will know what he's up to. Here we see the adept. The adept goes in. I made a mistake accidentally cancelling the queen at my natural, so I only had one queen here instead of two. Then I have no queen in my main base. He already killed 3 workers, 4 workers, 5 workers, 6 workers. So I lost 6 workers to 1 adept. I'm already behind in workers. He's going for a very aggressive 2 base push. And nothing goes as planned for me right from the start. However, I do not really let myself get stressed out by this. I see the Twilight Council upgrading. I see a Twilight Council upgrade. I'm checking, does he take a 3rd base? I see, well, no 3rd base by minute 430, so it's going to be a very heavy 2 base all-in. I think, well, it's probably going to be Adept, Warp Prism. Then I realize that he's morphing, or warping in Stalkers, excuse me. So, because of that, I kind of expect him to go for Blinkstalkers. I mean, I see all these Stalkers move. My Lynx will scout and see, well, there are no more Stalkers here, but still an Adept. Well, Blinkstalkers it is. So I'm producing a lot of Lynx right now. I would like to have those 4 to 6 more drones that I lost at the very beginning of this game. But you can't have everything. Creep spread is really important for me in this kind of situation. As well as this +1 upgrade. I also want a lair so I can morph in some overseer. And I just have to deal with these stalkers right now. So since I already have a lot of links, kind of prepared for this attack, he of course wants to link up into my main base. I'm just taking this fight right now, trying to take out any stalker that I can. Getting quite a few. Some more blink on home. Trying to get it, but my Lynx didn't really want to kill off his stalkers. Important to note, this is a 2 base all-in. He still has no 3rd base. That's good for me, right? I have my 3rd base up and running, completely droned in terms of minerals. I'm only mining gas from 1 gas, because I don't need too much gas. I need more hatcheries though, so I'm building some. If Protoss fails his Twilight Council attack, very often they will go for Blinkstalkers, so here we see the Overseer, definitely needed in this situation. I struggle at spending my minerals right now, so I'm getting more gas as well. He's trying to take a 3rd up here, but my Lynx are already in position. Firing away at his zealots, trying to break through there as well, and he's pushing on forward with his Stalkers. So I'm moving home with most of my Lynx, leaving some of them here. They will most likely die against these adepts. I'm not quite sure what happens to them. The noble sacrifices. Right now my +1 attack is already finished on my Lynx, so he has to recall, because he would just get completely shredded by them. Blinkstalkers are not that good against Lynx, but really good against Roaches and kind of good against Hydralisks, if you can just blink micro them. But we do not like those units, we only make Ling, Baneling and Swarm Host. Now I'm mining more gas, so I still have a lot of over minerals because I also lost the queen at this expansion. Need to take more macro hatcheries and somehow be able to spend my money. Right now I'm just building more Lynx, more queens. He's using some adepts which I catch nicely, focuses down that hatchery, but I already have a 2nd hatchery here anyways. Kill off most of his zealots. That stalker right there will spot this hatchery, meaning I have to build some defense here, spine crawler, a spore crawler, whatever I like. I know he does not have a 4th base, so I'm still pretty good about this, feeling pretty good about this game. He only now took his 3rd. trying to crash on through his natural. By attacking him here, I kind of hope I can swipe through with some links, at the same time attack him there. These links take out quite a few workers thanks to my upgrades. Killed a total of 6 workers now compared to his 11. DTs are wreaking havoc. I do not have the Overlord speed upgrade yet. I do have a Spine and Spore here though to be safe. Taking this space against Blinkstalkers, kind of suicide. He just fires down from here, puts some force fields here, and he's back in time to defend anyways. The supply tells the game. The supply tells the game. The supply tells the story of this game though. I'm way ahead right now. Made some mistake with my swarm host. Fired locusts here though. Killed off a couple of his workers. Kind of missed that this game. I have a lot of links and he definitely struggles at dealing with them, but it's kind of hard for me to push through this area of the map because this is super SimCity. My links get stuck all over the place. He does not really have too many units. It's not too hard to defend against what he has. I see these zealots move out, so I immediately go there to fend them off. These links kind of walk out of position. He blinks into my main base. I drop some locusts to take care of his stalkers. He has to recall, killing off a pool but also losing some stalkers for it. Right here some of my links attack him, and I know this game takes longer than it should. I could just move a bit more banelings and blow this all up, these cannons, and then I could finish him. Like this, most of my links just get stuck everywhere and it's really hard. So I just have to go for one big swarmhost attack and finish him off. What I really wanted to show you this game is just that, note, by seeing the stalkers early on, I managed to deduce that it's not an adept push, but actually a stalker push. And furthermore, I then used a lot of links to defend against stalkers. Right here you see the locusts go in, and me winning the game. So I hope you liked this short, or pretty long game actually, given how it went, of ZvP, where I used links to defend against his Blinkstalkers and then slowly creeped my way to a victory, playing it safe and steady with a lot of spine crawlers and just general safe play. Until next time, thank you all very much for watching. Bye!